Please welcome Jeremy Pope. I just gotta say this before I start, Jeremy. You are the chocolate yummy. I don't even know. Like, you are just like this vision in cream and black leather, and my heart then fell on the floor. But it's not only like the external, it's your internal that is like glowing. It is glowing, and it should be, because this was a clip from your movie, The Inspection, which was so wonderful. And it really, streaming now, and you're getting Oscar buzz. You were nominated for a Golden Globe. You're getting Oscar buzz. Can you tell me, what are you feeling right now?
I feel all the things. I feel blessed. I feel blessed. This has been a journey. Being an artist, as you know, is a journey. And I think if anytime you are acknowledged for your work in this way by your community, I look at it as an affirmation that I am in the right place, that I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. So, you know, I feel like I've already won. I feel like I've already won.
So, for those in the audience who are watching us who don't know what the movie The Inspection is about, can you tell us?
Yes, it follows the experiences of my director and my writer, Elegance Bratton. And I play Ellis French, character based off of him, about a guy who's kicked out of his house for being gay and joins the Marines to basically win his mother's affection and love. And we go on a journey about someone who learns self-worth, self-respect, and it's a beautiful story. Yeah.
You know, it's so, watching this movie, and as a mother, and Gabrielle Union was just,
incredible.
She was so incredible playing your mother in the movie. It really just touched my heart. But you are getting these roles when you were told no for so long by the industry. How are you feeling about that?
You know what, it's crazy, because the moment that I decided to love me, the evolved version of who I was, that's when all of these amazing things started to happen.
Yeah.
And they feel so singular to Jeremy Pope. You know what I mean? I think when you go to school to be an actor or an artist, you know, and you have inspirations of people you aspire to be, people will tell you to do it like them. So you start to shape-shift and try to become a version that isn't true to you. But the moment I started saying, no, this is Jeremy Pope, and very similar how you said to Niecy, like, you know, talking about Niecy Nash, like reintroducing yourself and going, this is who I am.
Yeah.
And trusting that will be enough. It will always be enough. And that's when all of these amazing things have started to happen for my life. And again, it's just an affirmation to continue to do that and to trust that, because that's not always easy. You know what I mean? I think the thing that, like, with Niecy and so many people talking about last night, it's that faith.
Yeah.
It's about having that faith. And I've said before, but it's about having faith in yourself, but faith in seeing things that the world can't see for you yet. And I think that you know what I mean? Like, that's so very real. And so I don't know, I just feel extremely blessed, you know?
Watching the movie, okay, you play a Marine in the movie. You joined the Marines. You were doing so many things, climbing this and you would, you know, saving people in the pool. Man. Like, did you do your own stunts?
Man, I do my own stunts? Y'all, like, I mean, it was a beautiful experience, but it was very ambitious. We shot this movie in 19 days.
19?
19 days in Jackson, Mississippi, in 117-degree weather. So, like, sometimes there was no acting required. You just stand out there and let the sun bake on you. And you look like you're doing it, you know what I mean? Because you are, you know what I mean? So people ask me, like, what was the hardest thing about shooting the film? I was like, everything felt hard because it was so hot. Like, I couldn't think straight,
and
you know what I mean?
You had a uniform.
Yeah, and I'm trying to act cool, but it's hot, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot going on. But yes, we did a lot of, you know, because it was in 19 days, we had our, you know, supervisor there to make sure that we looked like true Marines. So they were in them butts, making sure we were right and we were tight and we looked good. But I'm very proud of the work that we did.
It was one scene in there you were doing your rifle, tick, tick, tock, you were doing your rifle and you looked so tired. Was that for real? Or
that was so for real. Like, again, no acting required. You know what I mean? Like, I've never used the gun, so I'm trying to do the thing, and it's so early and it's hot still, and You know what I mean? So I don't know, yeah.
Woo! Well, you know where you are hot also is on the red carpet. I've been looking at you. I follow you. Your red carpet fashion. Like, you didn't come here to play. What is going on with the yumminess over here? What are you saying?
You know what? I think.
Damn! We heard you.
No, I think, I love playing in fashion, and I think you can use it as opportunities to play different versions of yourself.
Yes.
And so it's interesting because certain moments I remember, like, I wasn't having the best day that day, but I in wearing my black leather, I felt strong and sexy and all those things. So you show up, as that version of yourself. And
well, what about this white one where I just, like the white one coming off your shoulder, I want to rip it off? Now, that one right there.
No, that one we felt clean. That one was clean.
You was clean.
So fresh and so clean. Yeah, that was a good day. But yeah, no, it's just, I love being able to play and tell stories through fashion. And shout out to my grandmother who kind of put me on since I was young age. There she go.
Yes.
Check out grandma though.
That's grandmama.
Yeah.
It's so. I went with some of our producers from the show, and we saw you in your new Broadway show, The Collaboration. You were phenomenal with the emotions, and it was and the levels that you brought, and crying afterwards. Just like, can you tell us about The Collaboration?
Yeah. So The Collaboration, it follows the collaboration of Andy Warhol and Jean-Michel Basquiat. And it's a beautiful journey I've been on with Paul Bettany, who plays Andy Warhol.
Yeah.
We did it in London. We shot the movie, and now we're here back on Broadway. I'm in the same dressing room that I was in my first Broadway show.
Really?
So that's a full circle moment. But yeah, it's a beautiful piece, and it's just about trying to understand the heart and soul of these icons, and who have given so much to the art world and to culture in general. I think we look at hip hop and fashion different because of Basquiat, because of what he contributed.
Yes.
So, I'm so excited to just step into his soul and his heart for nights and kind of be used to tell a story. Yeah.
You were so there, and I know 8 shows a week, which is that's so physically demanding, mentally demanding. And I heard that you have snacks in your room just to keep you going. Like, you post pictures of you with the different snacks.
Y'all, the snacks be keeping me alive. Like, you just be sitting there and you don't be hungry, but I call you be snacky.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, so it's like, at this point, my dressing room needs to resemble a 7-Eleven. It's like, I need to have variety. Like, that was yesterday. I needed a little sweet, but a little crunch. You feel me?
Right.
So the Flips did that. We got the, hot Cheetos. I'm working on trying to get a slushy machine. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? We could really take it to the next level.
You are gonna be so hyped up sugar-wise. You're already hyped.
I'm just trying to stay afloat for these 8 shows a week, y'all. That's all. No, yeah, but I snack down.
But you always talk about your family being so important to you.
Yeah.
And I know your mom came to your Broadway debut, and she showed you, look at your mama. Like, how much love did your mother show you at your Broadway debut?
My mom, first of all, my family and my chosen family, they are my everything. They keep me grounded. But opening night of my Broadway show, my mom was so overwhelmed with love for me that she passed out. And she's fine. I mean, we talked about it after. It's just, as a mother, you get so excited to see your kids. And she said she was like breathing with me, you know? And that was a little irregular for her. So, but it's, my family, they are also supportive of me. And being an artist can be hard, and being vulnerable can be challenging, but to have my people that have known me since day one, that have rode for me when I wasn't, Golden Globe nominated or Emmy, but just love me and care for me, that's what my center is.
Yeah.
So I try to sometimes, I'm on the carpet doing the thing, but I try to like turn the noise off and just be present with them, and reminder of how life, is still beautiful in other areas, So shout out to Mom and Grandma and all my friends.
Jeremy, I am so thankful. I know you got to do a show. You got to go back to Broadway and get ready. So thank you for stopping by and just talking to me. Jeremy's film, The Inspection, is streaming now, and you can catch him on Broadway in the phenomenal The Collaboration.